Number 7, dangers to our churches, compromise. Well, we didn't used to do that, but now, times have changed, blah, 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 ad nauseum. Compromise is not where we need to be. We don't need to be trying to adjust to all that stuff you see on charismatic TV or whatever. In fact, just say, hey, we're different. We're not going there. Say, well, some folks are going to leave. Adios. I don't want you to leave, but if you don't want to be who we are, then we just got to let you go. All right. Number 8. I'm being awfully pointed here. Number 8 is cowardice. You say, how does that fit in? Being afraid of those 2 families who threatened to leave. Being afraid, it'll hurt our offerings if we hold the line. Well, just go out and knock on doors and win some people. Doing the best you can do, some of them are going to walk away from you. They're going to be some folks who are going to leave you no matter what. In fact, while I was still up at the church in Maryland, so help me, his family, they'd been with us a while. I met them back there in the hall coming in that side door in the back of the Baker building. and the guy came in, walked up and grabbed me by the hand, big smile on his face, and he paid me a compliment that I'd be embarrassed to repeat. But he paid me a big compliment, smiled, slapped me on the back. 2 weeks later, they left the church. Gone. You say, over what? I never knew. Just gone. So, you and I, if we get afraid of our salary, we're in trouble. You say, well, man, they might run me off. If they run you off, just run somewhere else and keep running. And I don't mean run from them, just run to something else. If doing what you do and doing it right, you get canned, well, holler, and some of us will try to help you. There'll be some, listen, there's a shortage of pastors. There's a shortage of pastors, and I don't want you to go home and do a bunch of crazy stuff. Don't get me wrong here. But I sure don't want you to be a coward and limp your way along. I don't want you to do that. Number 9, dangers to our churches, Calvinism. I made the statement over at Brother Terry Lawson's on Sunday night. There's a word in Christian circles that needs to get back into our vocabulary, and it's the word heresy. It's pretty much been forgotten how to pronounce that. It's kind of like in our national circles, I think the word treason went missing, and it needs to be re-entered into our vocabulary as well. But Calvinism, I make no apology for saying it's a heresy. And Brother Shepler is doing those workshops in the morning at 8:30. And by the way, the book that we did for him, Forewarned and Forearmed, is an excellent book on Calvinism. He's done his homework, done it well, and if you feel like getting up and coming for that at 8:30, I think you'd be benefited by that. Number 10, dangers is what I call the charismania.